Hey everyone, what's up? It's Agent Nemitz, and welcome back today to another Snapshot review or guide or something. I don't know. It's where we're going over all the new changes in the snapshots, guys. I don't know what to call it. I guess just welcome to the Snapshot. This is Snapshot. It says in the upper left corner, Minecraft 17W45A. So this is that snapshot, 17W45A. This is our snapshot testing world, and this is all the stuff that we tested last time in the snapshot with the beds and this stuff over here and the parrots. Man, that was crazy, that last snapshot. But the first thing that we're going to address is, one, I'm not in my texture pack that I normally use. This is the normal vanilla texture pack because I figured it'd be best to just do that in here. We might take a look at what stuff looks like in our texture pack right now, but that is for later on down the road. First of all, the thing I want to address that's new, there's new things in the options menu. So, you go to the game menu or in the normal menu before you go into a game, there's options. And the first thing is in video settings. So what's new in here, you may be asking? Well, up at the top, you see that new FS resolution. And that's for your full screen resolution. If you adjusted it, it would go through all the different types of resolutions you can do based on your computer. And you see that's the max I can do. If you have a 4K screen, this is something new also. If you have a 4K screen, there is 4K capability within the game now, which is super cool. The highest I can do is this right here, though. But I'm just going to have it on auto, which is my current one. Yeah, so I mean, it just doesn't change anything, which is super nice. So that's something that's brand new that they added. Something else that they added that's new is the GUI scale. Before it said small, medium, and large. Now it does, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and auto, which is pretty much the same as 4 in my opinion. So those are new features. Okay, guys, so the next big major change in this snapshot, that was kind of a smaller one, I guess. I mean, it could be big based on if you have a 4K computer or not, but the next big thing in this update is with horses. And you might have seen them in and around, and I've been messing with spawning them and stuff, but the horse model is different. Now, if you remember the last model, it had beefier legs. It would go up to about here, and then it would bow out. Stop moving. It would bow out a little bit, like 1 pixel, and then go up, and it'd go into his body about here. But now the legs are more so tucked under, especially this back leg. And so that's different. It's a very boxy style overall now. The tail is very different. It's less bushy and less long. The other horse tail was almost down to the ground, and it had 2 different angles to it. And yeah, this one's just a lot shorter. Then there's no mouth. The mouth doesn't open in this guy. Before, when you would hit him, the mouth would open, but now look, no mouth open at all, which kind of sucks. Of course, this is a brand new model, so they're gonna be changing it and tweaking it and trying to improve upon it. Personally, I liked the last horse model, but that's okay. Something else that they changed is the snout here. The face is totally different. The neck's a bit longer. The mane or whatever in this back mohawk section is a lot shorter. And then this right here, this pixel in the face, it's a lot more defined. It definitely comes down and then in and then down again. Before, it was a little smoother. But yeah, so then there's also the zombie horses, which they changed all the models. This is affected for all the models. So skeleton horses took effect to this as well. In fact, they have no butt. Did you see that? I think before they had a tail. Oh, I guess they do still kind of have a tail. But yeah, there's no back section, no anything. The face looks slightly different. The donkeys, they were affected too. You can see the face is what took the major change there. And then, oh, don't want a baby. Come on. There we go. But yeah, so the tails on all of them, the mohawks, the faces, and the legs were affected on all these models. Now, something else that's new, I don't think I tamed a horse yet, so that's not very good. Do I have to tame horses in this? Yes, you do. Great. So let me just grab some sugar. I guess I should have planned ahead and did that, but come here. Yeah, see, he doesn't even open his mouth anymore. Oh, that's something that I didn't see before. He nods. That's new, isn't it? Isn't it new? Nodding? When you're feeding the horse? Yeah, he's nodding. Instead of opening his mouth, it looks like he nods now. That's super weird. Okay, so maybe this guy will love us now. That's something new that I didn't see on anybody else's Snapshot review video either. Because I've been looking at the reviews, hey, of the Snapshot from other people. So let's just throw on a saddle, see what he looks like with a saddle on. Yeah, that's slightly different. It looks like they added some, like, the ends of the bit here, and the saddle leash looks slightly different, or, you know, the reins or whatever. So that's new. Let's throw on some armor. Okay, so yeah, they changed this to this texture because it's really form-fitting to the horse now. I mean, it was like that before, but they had to tweak it and adjust it to match up with this horse model. So, yeah. So let's check out all the different ones. Why do I keep getting on the horse? I can just, like, yeah. So that's the gold one right there. And then here's iron. Ooh, that actually looks really nice on that horse. But, yeah, so all those are changes within the game. That's the major change with this snapshot is that. Hello. Huh, okay. Well, apparently in this snapshot you can't shift-click this X to destroy your items either. That's something new. Now, something else kind of little that was implemented in one of the last snapshots is when you would search items in here, like say you wanted a horse, like horse armor, and then you click on it and you get it. Like after you did that, you could type in the next thing, so like a saddle. But look, it just adds on now. Before, it would go away and start typing what you just began to type and erase the HOR for horse. But no, now it just adds on no matter what. So that's something that they implemented in the snapshot. I don't know if they meant to or not, but that's something totally new that they just added as well. So guys, the next major change in this update. Now this is a very technical update that they're adding here, so keep that in mind with this. And then, so the very next thing is whenever you're in the chat, you know, you would get, you could type in commands. And so this is mainly for like map makers and stuff like that. But yeah, so now when you ever put slash, it's in basically a reverse alphabetical order from the bottom, or I guess alphabetical order going up. But yeah, so then it shows you all the different types of commands you can type. So look, there's like advancement, and then it tells you what you can do with that that command. You can either grant or revoke, and then it goes through all of them, which is something different that they didn't do, that it hasn't been implemented before. And you guys have seen me type in commands in previous videos and stuff, and this was never like that before. So that's very different, and that's very new. Now something that they took away, like with this, is the toggle downfall. You see, you go to toggle downfall, it's not even there. And of course there's more commands than what's on this screen currently. But so now it's weather, and you can actually tab to complete it now. And so there's weather, thunder, you can pick the duration, rain duration, or weather clear, and it's no longer toggle downfall, which kind of, it's good, but it's also bad, because I was so used to typing in, you know, toggle downfall and then tabbing it. But now I just got to get used to typing in weather. So that's just for me, and then clear. Oh, I got to put a space and then clear. It's like that, and then bam. So that's new. Another thing that they added that is brand new is there's no more game mode. There's no more like game mode C. You can't type in game mode C anymore. See, it says incorrect. So in order to do, and there's no game mode S for survival. No more game mode 1, 2, or 3, you know, which was creative, survival, adventure, and what was the other one? Spectator. So now if you want that game mode, you have to literally type it out. So there's like game mode survival, game mode spectator, game mode creative. So like, and you can tab complete it, which is nice. So like I just went to survival mode. So that's something new as well. It's kind of a technicality, but it's also it's nice because, you know, it takes away redundancies and whatnot. Alright guys, so something else that was added to this game specifically that it's not going to affect very many people as of right now, but it was added to the coding, and that is the use of data packs. And data packs, like a description of them would kind of be like resource packs, but on like steroids, because they are very powerful in what they can do to the game. What it is basically you can there's the data packs folder within your each individual world from now on, and so basically, yeah, I'm just hold on real quick. Yeah, so basically, guys, what that does is you can like add custom textures in the future. You can add custom like builds in the future that will spawn naturally, and currently you can add like custom loot tables and custom not custom recipes. I already said that. Yeah, custom loot tables, custom advancements, which is super nice. It's super cool. Something totally new. And once you add that new thing to your world or to your your world save, all you gotta do is hit slash, and it's reload. All you gotta do is do slash reload to load in that new advancement or loot table or whatever. So you know, like how we have on the Mine Squad server, we have the heads. Say if I was to put the mob heads into this game, then I would do slash reload, and then I would be able to get all the mob heads from killing the animals. Alright guys, so the last few major changes that are worth mentioning is that there's a change to how you AFK farm. If you remember, I built the AFK farm tutorial on the channel here, and if you haven't checked it out, I recommend go checking it out. And it's been changed now. You can't trick the game into right-clicking for you, like constantly casting your fishing rod, which is what this. It was actually it was like what's it called? A bug. Yeah, it was a bug in the game, and they technically patched the bug, but a lot of people were using it, and so this is going to change a lot of how AFK farming worked. But anyways, so now you can't like hold or trick the game. Goodness, speak English. You can't trick the game into holding down right click and constantly casting your rod or constantly pushing right click, which is kind of okay. I'm glad it was a bug fix, but I'm also glad or upset that it is going to affect our AFK fishing farm. And the next little thing that is changed is they're planning on taking away the block ID numbers, and I think in the next snapshot or something, because each block currently has an ID number. You see how it's number 0017/3 and stuff like that. They're planning on taking away those block ID numbers, and the reason for that is because with that current system, they currently can't add any more blocks to the game, and that's pretty bad. So they're planning on doing away with that, and hopefully we're going to be seeing new blocks added in the 1.14 update. So they're going to be taking away block ID numbers in 1.13, and then in 1.14 we're hopefully going to see a bunch of new blocks in future updates. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I did mention that we would check things out in the resource pack, just so you can see what things might look like if we end up going to this snapshot, which I'm not planning on it. Something that's pretty sucky is the horses. They are like invisible, and they have all these weird textures going on and stuff, so not planning on updating this on the server, but you can see these beds. And yeah, so I did promise that we'd do that, so there we go. But yeah, that is going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Really hope you did. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Let's just clear the rain. Hope you enjoyed. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to see more videos similar to this and on the Mine Squad server and such. Or make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed. It just lets me know that you really like these snapshot videos and you want to see more in the future, because they definitely are coming out with more snapshots. More and more. I guess I should say more and more snapshots. But yeah, so that's it. I'll see you guys later. Hope you have a great day, and bye-bye.